He's set, and the pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. So
Now
definite problems on that
number
last
35.
play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Now at the plate, number 35 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Second home run early in the year, and it's now 6-3.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do is get that first pitch over for a strike, but the batter knew the same thing, and he jumped all over it, smashing it into seats for a 4-run blast.
Mike.
Here now is Mike Zunino as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So they nearly bat. Now batting, number 8. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. The leadoff man retired, and that'll bring in the powerful third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Ready for another chance. Number 49, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Into the box now, Stephen Vogt, runner in scoring position with Sagan.
Stephen Vogt.
First pitch on its way. Hit to third. Sogard has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Giants leave 1, can't cut in. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Two and one to the Rays leadoff batter.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Pham isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate, and they lead now by 4.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Fouled away. 7 runs on only 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Number 19 takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Derek Rodriguez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Oh and 1, here it comes. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches he's your first out of the inning.
The batter, number 19.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 19. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors to this point for San Francisco. Behind 0-2 now. Oh and 2, here it comes. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Into the bleachers and gone. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
35, shortstop, Brandon.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
The 0-2 pitch. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2. Stepping up now, Brandon Belt. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
One of the keys when you're looking at a subpar pitching performance is first pitch strikes. And so far, this guy struggled. First pitch strikes, less than 40%. He's going to need to clean that up.
Behind 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. Stepping up to the plate, Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Number 49 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 1.
At the plate, Willie Adames. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Up top, it's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Belt in foul ground, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Number 35 will stand in yet again, and if you weren't with us earlier, let's take another look. This was back in the 4th inning with the bases loaded. A grand slam and definitely the big blow of the ball game so far. And he lays off for ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They hold. Now to the plate, number 5.
Leading up,
comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 5.
First offering on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Striding in, number 8.
Now
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Adames brings it in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting. Third base.
So 2 away now for the slugger Evan Longoria. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting. Number 49.
Digging in, number 49. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the stretch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Meadows is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Stepping into the box, Mike Zunino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Two and two.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Settling in now, Tyler Glasnow. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The next 0-2. Misses for ball one.
1 and 2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Eric Sogard.
Eric Sogard.
Pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Sogard has a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help the roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
2 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 1-2 is a curveball that chases him out of the way.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. They hold a 7. Now in the box, Stephen Vogt will match up with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielder. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Buster Posey will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Heading out toward shallow right. Meadows is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, number 19. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put back to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
Now batting, shortstop, Brandon.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Line drive to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Kyle Bearclaw will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 45, Kyle.
Leading off the inning, Tommy Pham, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the flag. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Number 8.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Lowe. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Bearclaw, or Bear for short. He was selected in the 7th. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Diego Castillo will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 63, Diego Castillo.
Hot shot to 3rd and handled for the first out.
Now batting, number 5.
Standing in, number 5. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Heading out toward shallow right. Meadows is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again. Number 8. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. They're on the short end of a 7. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. They'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for 2nd. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's going to make it safely. And a great start to the 9th as it's a leadoff triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one heading to 3rd for the 3-bagger.
Into the box now, Willie Adames, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Mano-a-mano numbers with Bearclaw. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Line hard. Foul. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on 3rd base.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Digging in once again, number 35. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. .3-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Mike.
In now, Mike Zunino. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
And he fouls this one off. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Grounded weakly toward third. And not in time as the run scores. Daniel Robertson will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Robertson.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this is past Belt on down the line. A fair ball. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 9-4 ball game.
Dan, that's a nice RBI base hit on a hard grounder down the first baseline. If the first baseman's holding him right there, it's probably a double play, but not the case.
No question about it, Dero. Sometimes it's a game of inches, and that ball hit where vacated where the first baseman, if he was holding on, that would probably have been one of those 3-6-3 double plays. Instead, it's down the line for a base hit.
Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the. Oliver Gray is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a hard liner, but foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is line to left. Pham is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
The batter.
Stepping in, number 49. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line drive to left. Pham is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
The catcher.
Digging in now, Stephen Vogt. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Kevin Pillar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Giants. Number 1, Kevin Pillar.
Lifted into center field. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with